Hey guys, so welcome to this video, and if you've never seen me before, I'm Mason, also Masonly down below, and if you haven't already, subscribe, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and click that bell if you want to hear about every single time I post. And I'm actually at the beach now, like a while after I filmed this video, but I did not film an intro or outro, so yeah, thank you. Let's get into the video for how I am planning my June bullet journal. So to start, what I did is I went on Pinterest and was just kind of looking at some basics and like color schemes, and I don't like to make them really complicated, so I just kind of picked two summary colors, which was this bright pink and this bright yellow that go together. I'll insert the numbers for them. They're Tombow pens, and that black pen, and then my Muji 0.38 pen, and just I like it really simple, so I just did June in like cursive or go thicker on the downstrokes, and then I kind of did the sides to the left with the black just to make it pop a little bit, and then I used my pencil holder to measure out a circle, which was not a great idea, and then I just kind of did that, if that makes sense. Just very basic, very plain is kind of how I like it. And then just a basic for the rest, so I'll have it kind of like all in a key. I wrote down the days of the week, like the numbers of the month or whatever, in like the right order, so that I can like use it to reference back to in the future. I just always like to have that there, so you don't have to keep flipping pages back and forth, and it's all in one place. And yeah, so I did that, and then I just go on Pinterest and I kind of just looked for some inspiration and like good layouts for a calendar. And if you haven't already, check out my bullet journaling Pinterest board, where you'll find most of my like layouts and ideas that I have gotten. I already had written down how many dots that were down and across, and I keep it on a sticky note in the front of my book, so I highly suggest just doing that on a little sticky note. And then I got out my mini ruler, my 6-inch ruler, which you guys know I love, and I decided on a horizontal like calendar, just on one page. Sometimes I do it so it takes up 2 pages. I'm probably never gonna do this again because you will see I did not count correctly. I did like 5 for each box across or something, and then like 5 down, I think ish, something like that, maybe 7 across and 5 down, I think. You know, one of them I accidentally did 4 down, so one of them's a little small, but you can't really tell. But I like to keep it super basic. I don't try to make it perfect. I just use a thin black Muji pen and just kind of make it pretty minimal. Sometimes I go overboard, but I like it pretty minimal. So yeah, I just measured that out for a while. I either like really crisp lines, or I just kind of just like go with the dots and try to make it as close as I can and kind of make it a little off with that. See, right there is where I did it too small, but it's not that noticeable. I noticed at the end that I did that, and I just did the S, M, T, W, T, F, S, and then in the top left corner I wrote the number of the day, if that makes sense. So I looked on Pinterest for some inspiration, and I decided just to keep it basic with kind of like a big square, and then I kind of just marked it off every week or so, just every 7 days, because then it'll be easier to reference back. And this is my habit tracker. I like to keep it very simple, just with the pops of the pink and yellow, which I thought was a good pink lemonade theme. But yeah, I just numbered it across. And then I'll be able to write the habits on the left side column. And for an example, just be like, read your book, work out, film, random things like that. They don't have to be done every day, but it's good just to mark down when you do it. And then yeah, I just go in and do some cursive, pretty basic. And then I decided just to make it a little bit more colorful, where I kind of did like every other, and then did like fun little highlights across just to keep it colorful, since I didn't make the calendar colorful. Sorry, this angle is like horrible. And then I made a book list, and this is going to be, I think, my summer book list of just books that I want to read, and then I'll just cross them off once I read them or ones I already have that I'm going to read. So I left it pretty blank, and I'm actually filling it in today, so pretty blank. And yeah, just did use my other Tombow pen to make it cursive, spice up the letters a little bit. I like the letters to be kind of like different types of fonts when I do like a phrase or something at the top, like marking it. So yeah, you can see that there. Pretty basic. And then I just outlined it in pink, like did that, just to add some more color into, like I like to do that a lot, just a little box with a swirl on the outside. And then I left 2 pages blank because I knew there was something I was missing. Just I might do like a TV show to watch list there, but I hadn't quite like thought of what I wanted to put, so that's like my main thing. And then for June, I'm not doing a daily thing, but I'm gonna do to-do lists, and then I'll just check it off. So this isn't too complicated, and then I'm using my key. And if you have more questions, ask me, comment down below, and yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't already, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, click that bell if you're new here about every single time I post. And yeah, I might not be posting that much this week because I am at the beach, so follow me on my socials so you'll see more. And yeah, thank you for watching.